Hey guys, how's it going? James Little here. In this video, I'm just going to be going through the number one mistake that web freelancers make when getting started as a web designer or web developer as a freelancer. So I'll just jump straight into it. And the first and the biggest thing that I see a lot of freelancers making, particularly in the web design space, is to accept a project that they're really desperate to get their first one or two clients, and when they're going through that process, in that moment of saying, all right, how do you work, what's your way of operating, they don't necessarily have a plan of attack in terms of saying like, all right, we do this sort of work and we provide this and this for doing full website builds. And what that results in is you get a surprise at the end of the day. Basically, the number one mistake is not scoping out your projects clearly and saying what is and what isn't included in your website project. So if you're going to say that I'm just going to build you a website and it's going to cost $2,000, then you're leaving a lot of things open to assumption as to what actually is assumed to be in that $2,000 price. And when is it that you're going to say, all right, the website's now completed? So how you can get around this is being very, very clear with what actually is included in that price. So if you're saying it's $2,000 for a website, you want to say it includes, for example, this could be something like it includes the custom website design. Inside the design, there's 3 rounds of revisions to see if it's something you're happy with. If you're not happy with the design after 3 rounds, then it will be just charged hourly or a fixed price per additional round of revisions. And then once the design's signed off, it's going to implement all the features that you've requested. Nothing else. Anything extra can be added, but it's going to be added in at an extra cost, either hourly or a fixed price that you agree on. And then for delivery of the project, it's very similar to how you're delivering the designs. Basically, you want to say, all right, there's going to be 3 revisions upon delivery. Generally, if they've signed off on the designs, there shouldn't be really any difference between delivery of the designs and the delivery of the actual website. But in some cases, there can be some minor revisions, which is fine. But providing you spell it all out, there's not going to be any problems really that come up, because I struggled with this when I first started. I was really stoked with it getting a two grand website, and at the end of the day, I realized like I spent months on this project. I could have charged a lot more, but I didn't know how to tell the client, okay, you've kind of passed the amount of work that I was hoping to do for the project, and now I feel like I'm getting ripped off. So if you get into that place, you just want to be careful where you're just saying, this is what's included, this is what's not included. If you want extra things, it's totally fine, but it's going to cost you extra. And that way you protect your downside. You're not going to be left working for things that you're not keen on. And it's going to have a much higher chance that you're happy at the end of the day, that you're treated fairly, and that the client is happy because they've gone through a process and it's not just ad hoc where everything's being freestyled or on the spot. Cool, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to check out these videos coming up here, and they'll help you with your web development career. Thank you.